Welcome back. The inaugural season for the Bloomington Bison ice hockey team has come to an end. But here to recap the season is head coach Phillip Barski and Director of Media Relations and Broadcasting, Andy Zilch. Thank you all so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Time went by fast. It seems like just yesterday we were here getting ready to kick off the season. Now here we are at the end. So how does it feel to finish that first season?
Well, I think it's exciting. I think anytime you can get through sort of your inaugural season and have the results that we had, and we feel very comfortable and confident that we've created a foundation or a platform that we can build some really special things off of.
Andy, how do you feel? I know you came in right when the season was starting.
No, it was special. You know, there was a lot of memories to reflect on, and as the season closed, it got a little emotional. You know, we put our blood, sweat, and tears into this season, not coach and myself, but all of our players, our hockey ops department, our staff, and to see it all come to an exciting end, you know, regardless of whatever happens, we made an impact in the community, we made an impact in the city and the local sponsors as well.
And what would you all say were the highs and lows of the season?
Well, I always tell people, I think one of the highs was just getting the first game in. So our home game against Toledo, all the work that we had done up until that point to make sure that we had a good roster, make sure that you know, the front office staff was prepared for that. So, you know, I always go back to that being one of the highs for sure for me personally.
I think for me it was the growth of the awareness of the Bloomington Bison. We were constantly in classrooms and youth hockey practices, and the attendance grew. I mean, we started off at probably an average of 2,700. And then as the season came to a close, we were averaging about 3,500 a game. So just the growth of the realization that this is very highly talented and NHL affiliated hockey is spreading.
Amazing. Speaking of growth, I know community engagement was so important to you all throughout the season. How did you say y'all did? How did the community embrace you all?
Well, I think it was pretty incredible, and I think our players and our front office staff deserve a ton of credit from our front office staff creating those situations where our players could connect with the community. And then our players, when they did go into the community, they went in with the right attitude. It was important to them to connect with the community and make sure that they were role models in Bloomington. And I tip my hat off to our players. I thought they did an incredible job with that. And even by the end, they started taking on some of their own initiative and, you know, kind of saying, hey, can we do this? Or this is something that really means a lot to me, and I'd like to do that. And, you know, when you have people like that in your room, you know you're gonna, you know, build something special here.
Go ahead.
I think it's also just a testament to the human beings that Coach recruited. You know, we have an unbelievable culture in that room, and like Coach said, they wanted to go out, they wanted to make an impact, and they made a lot of lifelong memories for a lot of people in this area already.
All right, and real quick before we go, what are y'all looking forward to for next season?
Well, again, just to touch on what Andy said here, you know, whenever I think in life that you go into a situation where you ask yourself, what can I contribute to the situation, you're going to get a lot back in return. And so we're really looking next year to build off some of the success that we had both on and off the ice, and just looking to take that next step. And then obviously our goal for next year on the ice is to make the playoffs.
Yeah, and I think it's just a continuation of our growth. You know, this is just year one of what's going to be many years of the Bloomington Bison in this area. And, you know, we have great season ticket member deals right now. We have early bird pricing till May 1st, so we're going to continue to make it affordable for families. We don't want them turning their pockets inside out. We're going to continue to offer great concession deals, and we're going to continue to offer great in-game entertainment as well as the product on the ice.
All right, well, gentlemen, thank you all so much for stopping by again.
Thank you.
And we will share this full interview over on our website, ciproud.com.